Hi, I'm Rachel Supnick. I'm a senior member of Wondrous Wildlife, and this is my entrepreneurship project. This graph shows the growth of my tutoring business over the last year. So it starts in 2020 in January, and at the time I was tutoring one student. She was in second grade. Her name's Lauren. I tutored her about 1 hour per week. But then the COVID-19 pandemic hit, and I didn't feel comfortable teaching in person anymore. So I took a break for a few months. And in that time, I had to decide how I could continue my business in a virtual setting. So I prepared a flyer and I advertised 3 online classes for my tutoring summer camp. So one of them was mathematical reasoning, and that one was designed to help students review material that they covered in math class the previous year and then start the curriculum for the next grade level so that they'd be ready to start school in the fall. Puzzles and problem solving was based on both math and reading skills, and it involved logic puzzles so that students could develop critical thinking. Then my last class was reading comprehension, where students would read articles and fictional stories to help them comprehend text. And all of these classes were specialized. So I made the curriculum specific to what the parents and child said their needs were. So no student had the same lessons. And I gained 4 more students over the summer for a total of 5. And then on the graph, you can see the average amount of time I spent teaching each student per week. When the school year started again, I had to adjust the classes and time so that I was able to keep working while going to school myself. So one change I made was I added the Jamboard to my curriculum. So the Jamboard was a feature that Google had just come out with that allowed teachers and students to work together on a whiteboard, a virtual whiteboard that was changing in live time. And it's really good because it allows me to see the students' work, and also the kids really like writing on the computer, so it's a win-win. And I increased my hourly rate by $5. And I was able to retain all 5 of my students, so they consistently had classes throughout the fall, and I was actually increasing my hours working, and that can be seen on the graph. When 2021 started, I revisited my curriculum, and I decided to add 2 more classes based on parent feedback. So I added a writing class, specifically creative writing, and I also added a chess class because I love to teach chess, and I had 2 students who were interested in learning. So now I teach that class as well. And that is the story of my tutoring business. And this relates to my 4-H goals because one of my goals for this year was to grow my business and also to adapt it to an online setting to make it just as effective as it would have been face to face. And I believe I've accomplished that because I really bonded with my students. They're all in 3rd and 4th grade, and I've been able to connect with them even though 3 out of my 5 students I've never met in person. So, and I even have one student who lives in Virginia. So I really have expanded who I teach, and I still believe that it is effective. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation about my entrepreneurship project. I hope you have a great day.